EA Sports.
Within the game. That wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
Yo, who'd you pick? Alright, I picked the Broncos. The Jets, you said? What's a good playbook to use in this game?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints.
I've been hearing New Orleans, the Raiders, the Baltimore Ravens.
Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed
I'm
up,
just trying to find a decent playbook.
New Orleans. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Yo, Rage, welcome to the stream.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away. And
I got
he lost the football.
fumbled.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I hate this playbook.
Team script plays to start a game so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Andy Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Hey, what are you doing?
A lot of force bearing down
Get over
on
here.
him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Oh, you can do that to me, but I can't do that to you.
I said this to you.
Ow! That hurt. Come here. All right, get out of my way. I love you.
Here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Dalton. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
I'm not a dog.
3rd and 2 for Dalton.
I knew that was going to happen.
In the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry from 3 yards out. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Here's Dalton to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
Did I leave my phone upstairs?
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Rolling to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this will go out of bounds. And they're still short of the line to gain.
Yeah,
so
that's Russell Wilson for you.
On downs here. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I lost my juice, babe.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
You hear me,
offense.
baby? It's somewhere. It's either upstairs
They
or
begin
in
on the
here.
ground with Kamara.
Well, I had it
able to
upstairs
get
in
this
my
one
pants
up to his
pocket,
30
and then I
before
took
he's
it
out
out
of
the
bounds.
chain.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't remember. I turned off my
They run it
PlayStation,
again with Kamara.
and then I
He's able to take
sat
this one
down
up to
right
the
here.
35-yard line. That's now
I
consecutive
changed.
5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Dalton's throw taken in by Landry. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown!
No one was on him? Okay.
Jackson from 4 yards out. And the Saints have
That's what I'm saying.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And this throw incomplete.
No PI.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Out to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Overthrows him.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's got a man, complete.
Yes, sir. That's a dot.
Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, 60 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now McManus for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm here.
Washington now brings this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. And
interception, maybe? No? Okay.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The quick throw knocked away.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. This will be Dalton again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you
is he really barking
another
at the
shot
wall
here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Here's Dalton. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's Dalton.
Why are you swatting the ball away?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
I don't mean to keep swatting the ball away. That's the thing. I'm trying to pick the ball.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more
I've been
dangerous
streaming.
outside the
I
pocket than he
stream my
is in
games.
it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to try.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field.
You get ball at half anyway, so I'm on the 49-yard line. There's no point in trying to kick a field goal at this point.
After back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
I'll just get sacked.
Taken down here by the Saints.
I'll take the sack.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now brings this out. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing, Dalton. Touchdown, Saints.
How is that a touchdown?
Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead.
All right, I give you that.
Down the field and score on
What
the
did you say, baby?
drive of the second half.
Oh, I thought you said something. Oh.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16,
all right, we're down by a touchdown.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
How do you slide in Madden 23?
Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into
it's
this
square,
game,
right?
You have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it
okay.
over. And
Thank you. Thank you.
third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football.
What square? Okay.
This up to the 38-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave.
No one's on Thomas? Yeah, I lost this game.
A heave, and that's not really a good
GG's.
Not good, and we saw the result.
If you score one more time, yeah, there's no point. I'm down. I'm going to be down by 2 touchdowns.
Steps away.
Oh, never mind.
Get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
What, baby?
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
You okay, baby?
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
Okay.
He always talked
I'll be
about
down here.
how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Wilson.
Oh my God, Wilson.
Took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
I know how to use him in 22.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I won a couple, but I've been on a losing streak because of the connection.
Now it's 4th.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that.
Right now, my record's like 58 and 52 and 62.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hello. Hi, baby.
Again, it's Kamara.
Hi.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 35 yards. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
It's got to be down here.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Overthrows him.
Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
I don't know.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 3rd down, Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
I'm pretty good with them. I'm just having a really bad game with Russell right now.
I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
I'll play them next, baby.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
yeah, this is a big GG.
What's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the
this is a big GG if I can't score right here and get another interception.
This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Out of reach every single
mark. A little late with a throw.
Every single time. Hold on. Who's my backup here? Oh no, I ain't gonna play him. Go ahead, start it up. We can if you want.
Out there so far. Force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked
I'm gonna
off
play
in
one
this
more
game.
ranked match and I'll add you.
Now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Yeah, that's game.
It's into a sea of bodies and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints
Can you pause it for me?
Here up near the 40. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down.
All right, then I'll just do this.